Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to your dose of zombies news from the game and community here on COD Zombies HQ. Thank you so much for tuning in today. Let's get right into it. A new interview with the man himself, Jason Blundell, has popped up on the PlayStation blog today, and it covers a few new interesting game mechanics and details about Black Ops 4 Zombies that we didn't know before. But before we talk about those game mechanics themselves, if you guys are anything like me, you're very excited for Blood of the Dead. Personally, it shares the spot with Classified as the two things I'm most excited for about Black Ops 4, but Jason Blundell, talking about Blood of the Dead and how it's different from Mob, said this, quote, "Aside from it being a very different story, one that fills a very specific gap in the Ether timeline, the environment has been significantly expanded." If you guys watched yesterday's Zombies News Update video, then you'll know that Jason said that Blood will be around 30 to 35% bigger than Mob of the Dead ever was. If you haven't seen yesterday's edition of the show, definitely check it out in full. Lots of details concerning Black Ops 4 Zombies. You can tap the eye icon in the upper right hand side if you want to check out that video after this one's done. But moving on, Jason continued by saying that Blood of the Dead will have, quote, "all new Easter eggs and quests." I kind of like how he's separating here Easter eggs and quests, right? The quest is the quote-unquote main Easter egg. It is the story of the map. And then Easter eggs are things that are not necessarily connected with the main story, but have neat little benefits to them, whether it's spawning random power-ups when you do something specific. So it's cool how he's differentiating between the main Easter egg and kind of side Easter eggs that we've known. Now, talking about game mechanics of the mode itself, something that is very welcome that Jason Blundell said about the mystery box in Black Ops 4, saying, quote, "One example I can mention is that it's now possible to decline taking a weapon from the mystery box, but offer your teammates the opportunity to take it instead." Awesome feature, very much needed. Now if you get something from the mystery box that you don't want, you can drop it off to a friend, he can pick it up and use it himself. If there is no point sharing feature in BO4 Zombies, this might be a way where you can actually buy something for your teammate if they have no points or just spawned in after they went down or something like that. You can share the wealth around in game, albeit a little bit more indirectly. Now this is something that's very interesting. The Blue Sushi over on Twitter asked Jason this question: are there any plans for character customization in Zombies further than the usual gun customization? Jason Blundell simply said yes. So that basically confirms that we will be able to customize our characters, so we assume we can outfit our characters with maybe different clothing options. Perhaps these different options have different benefits. Maybe one lets you sprint for 1 second longer, or one lets you regenerate health quicker or something like that. Something associated with character customization and effects in game. That would be pretty darn cool. I can't wait to see if we'll be actually able to customize the Primus crew in Blood of the Dead and in Classified. That would be pretty cool, but we'll have to wait and see how that actually is implemented in the game. Also in Jason Blundell news, following their talk at Comic-Con yesterday, they took a question and answer period in which when one fan asked if they will see a Zombies Chronicles 2 or something like it in Black Ops 4, this is how Jason replied.
You're asking, are you going to see, what, a remastered one? Is that the answer? More kind of like Zombie Chronicles 2.0. Well, is there any interest for that?
Yeah!
Here's the moment. Man, because you said it, I'll have to think about it for you.
So basically, if Jason says he'll think about it in public, it's probably going to happen. We're wondering what Treyarch is going to do with their DLC for Black Ops 4 Zombies. We know that with the Black Ops Pass, we're only getting 4 extra Zombies maps. That seems like, I mean, compared to the content we're getting at launch with 4 maps at launch, 4 maps for the duration of the game's DLC period, seems like a much smaller amount of content than I would have expected, considering this is the biggest team to ever work on Zombies at Treyarch. Jason confirming that there will be Zombies DLC after the content released in the Black Ops Pass is done is good news for us. I'm glad we're getting more content. Preferably, I would love to see, though people love remasters, I would love to see more original content coming from them after the Black Ops Pass DLCs are done. We'll have to wait and see, but if you guys are fans of maps like Transit or Call of the Dead, Buried and Die Rise, all these maps that didn't get the remaster treatment in Zombies Chronicles 1.0, maybe we will be seeing them in Black Ops 4 for Zombies Chronicles 2. Rounding off today's show, guys, for those of you that still play COD World War II Zombies, we got an update over on the Sledgehammer blog, basically saying, with the most important update, that they are decreasing the amount of whistling zombies that spawn on all of the maps. Those are the big hammer arm guys that spawn on each and every single map, and they are all over the place. They get really annoying at higher rounds. Glad to see that they're going to be reducing them a touch. They definitely get repetitive from map to map. But that wraps up today's video, guys. If you did enjoy it, if you love hearing zombies news again, I'd love to see you smash that thumbs up button down below. Leave me a comment letting me know what you thought of today's news and even what maps you'd like to see in a Zombies Chronicles 2. I love reading them, going through each and every single one. There's still a lot of Black Ops 4 Zombies stuff to talk about that we'll be covering in the next few days, so definitely stay tuned. I'll see you guys with another Zombies video tomorrow. Peace out.